Welcome back, sinners, to the anime where poverty is the real villain and trauma is the main export. Today, we're recapping Chainsaw Man Episode 1, the story of a broke teenager who decides the best way to get out of debt is to turn himself into a human landscaping tool. Denji's life is so tragic, it makes horror movies look like rom-coms. He's missing organs, selling body parts like it's Black Friday, and dreaming about bread with jam like he's manifesting luxury. His only friend, Pochita, the emotional support chainsaw. Let's dive straight into the beautifully depressing nightmare. Denji wakes up in a shack that wouldn't pass inspection in Minecraft. He's drowning in his dad's debt, coughing blood like it's a hobby, and hunting devils for pocket change. He and Pochita roll around the city like two homeless Avengers nobody asked for. His dreams, bread, jam, and physical contact. The holy trinity of a man has never known peace. Denji chopping demons for 1,800 yen is peak minimal wage worker snapped. Yet he still says, "Life ain't that bad, brother." Yes, it is. The Yakuza, they pull up like Uber drivers from hell, dragging Denji to a warehouse. And you know, anytime anime characters step foot in a warehouse, someone's getting folded like laundry. No exception here. Denji, he thinks he's here for a devil hunting job. The Yakuza, though, they think he's lunch. These clowns, they traded their souls to the zombie devil, who, I tell ya, looks like a meatball possessed by pure hatred. They tell Denji he's a dog, then immediately stab him and slice him into discount sushi. Trust issues? Oh, they're unlocked, all right. Denji's chopped up body hits the trash pile, and Pochita flashes back to their wholesome trauma bonding moments. Denji gave him a home, and Pochita decides to return the favor by fusing with him. He offers Denji a contract. I'll become your heart. You actually tried to live your dreams. Cute, wholesome, emotionally devastating. Denji wakes up reborn, revived by loyalty and depression energy. Denji stands, grabs his chest cord like he's starting a lawnmower, and boom, Chainsaw Man emerges. Chainsaws from the head, chainsaws from the arms, OSHA violations everywhere. The zombie devil unleashes a horde of undead freaks, and Denji turns the whole warehouse into a blender. Blood fountains, limbs flying, zombies getting shredded like expired coupons. You ever see someone rage quit life? This is that, but with horsepower. After Denji finishes turning the undead into chunky soup, the world goes quiet. Enter Makima, red-haired goddess of manipulation. She takes one sniff of Denji and says he smells special, which is anime code for I'm about to emotionally ruin you. Denji asks if she'll feed him. Makima smiles and says yes. Denji accepts instantly, because nothing motivates a starving man like food and a pretty face. Boy just traded one abusive boss for another with better hair. And that's episode 1. A broke kid dies, resurrects, turns into a chainsaw demon, commits mass zombie deletion, and gets adopted by a woman who treats devil hunters like Pokemon. Denji came in starving and hopeless. He leaves with a new job, new powers, and a new lifelong subscription to emotional damage. Stick around. Episode 2 only gets bloodier, weirder, and hornier. Like, comment, subscribe, or Pochita will appear under your bed with a chainsaw lullaby.